All right. Thursday, May 1st, and let's do a few puzzles. Which looks like today's date. Thursday? May I? Okay. Yes. The Avengers. Like a movie? Could start there. Bring to mind. Refer? That doesn't feel good. Like notebook paper. Lined. An Australian millipede holds the record for the most in the animal kingdom. Feet? Yeah, that was great. Where are we going here? Marvel's The Avengers. Okay, so that's movie. Where to find ribosomes and mitochondria in a cell? Maybe? Surrounded by among legs. That's not good. Yikes. Comic and iced. Built it. Construct it, then break it back down to build it again. Um, yeah, so I like the double cross there of what Marvel's The Avengers are. It's both a movie and a comic. That's very fun. Nice idea. All right, Christina and Tracy, what are we doing? I get around. Transportation. Yeah? TR? TR? No. Vehicles? V, 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 v. There's no V's. But wagon. Um, bicycle. Okay. Not sure what we're calling these, but these are all wheels. Okay, wheels. I like that as maybe a more general thing. A lorry? Is that like a, how do you spell that in British? Double R, maybe? Uh, a raft or a brake. Bell. Um, what else? There's a bicycle, a wagon. Those right now are a little potentially for younger audiences. Wheels. Could be a car, but that doesn't feel. Bicycle and a wagon. Those are spoked, I guess. Bespoke wheels or road. Oh, that could have been good. Truck or track or wheelie. Wheelie. Okay, and he's kind of doing a wheelie there. You can do a wheelie on a bicycle and a wagon, I guess. Um, rollerblades. Roller blades. That's a big one. Okay, only two more here. Skateboard. Okay. Skateboard down like that. Oh, spelled it wrong. Okay. That's K. There it is. Skateboard. Did the SC. And scooter. Yes. You can do wheelies on those things. And a wagon. It's a little odd one out, but wheelies, definitely. Oh, very cool. That's very cute. Love me a good strands. Got a couple of people by Jeffrey and Will. And let's see. Isn't oneself. A duo or alone or something? Like unceremoniously sit. Plop. Plop. Gives off. Emits. Come down from the sky in sheets. Like pelts or rains or I have a something frequent comment from family members of programmers. I don't know. Shoe for some folk dancing. Clog. Beyonce's Cowboy Carter and the Rodeo Chitlin Circuit. Is that considered an album? I'm not sure. Occasions to shop till you drop. Sprees. Isn't oneself. Come down from the sky and choose poor. I have an app idea. Apt idea? Yeah, I have an app idea. Isn't oneself. Aces? Axe. Isn't oneself. Axe. Okay. Yes. The dish cooked by Golden State Warriors teammates Draymond and Steph. Could be Greek there. I'm not sure. Let's go down. We got a lot of down potentially. Die at a Mendy party. Desktop debut. It's probably, this could be Hiss and Henna and iMac. Sound system stereo. Turns into a vampire. In the Buffyverse. Don't know. Anything your heart desires. Name it. Green curry. Yes. That's good. Night before a big day. The eve. Was that a rat? Eek. Sires. Tyke. Word before cannon or ball. That would be S. Floral necklace. Lay. May need refrigerating. It's interesting. See my last email. Word before cannon or ball. Loose cannon, loose ball. George O'Keefe subject. Per my last email, and then that's orchid. Joanna Newsom's instrument. Could be a harp. Not familiar with them. Housemate that doesn't pay rent. A pet. Nimble. Dart. Deft. Member of an officiating crew. The ref. That clears IC. And Hayes down the road. 15 across accompaniment prepared by Arsenal FC teammates Ben and Declan. I think it's an H maybe there. Fuss in front of the mirror. Primp and preen. Pokemon trainer Ash. Capitol Hill group with 2 representatives per state. The Senate. Way to go. Nice. Awesome. Suffix in 7 Central Asian country names. Deft. I think it's deft. Cats, dogs. Paws. Ooh, that's nice. Broadway theater employee. Usher. Animals in a crash. Like a group of animals is called a crash. A purse. Yep. Rhinos is a crash of rhinos. That's cool. White rice. There it is. Ease. Okay. Tense as a slack line. Taut. Etta James sampled on Avicii's levels. I didn't know that's what that was. Way to go. A route. Nice. And preen is Stan. Okay, yeah. Nice. Let them cook. Bowl games. I actually wasn't reading the title. That was good. And the two foods formed by the combined names are served together. Yes. A delicious pairing. Okay, there's a little mini crossword from the New Yorker with Kate. Instrument described by Will Hunting in as a bunch of keys, 3 pedals, and a box of wood. A piano. Huh. I don't remember where that was referenced, but okay. In the movie. I think that's what that's referring to. Star character. Priest daddy author. Running total at a bar. A tab. All the light we cannot see. Author Anthony. Not sure. Aid and abet. Nickname Nana. Fracas. Dew or something. Decay. Ebb. Beers with a light color and slightly hoppy flavor. Italian rice balls. Remove the year's wool growth from. Shear. Like that. Could be Isabella. Keyword X for try for short. Someone toiling away under the delusion that overt displays of precocity are tolerable. Ice arena, maybe? And this is decay, rot. Not like waves, but yeah. So ice arena, Full Metal Jacket. Sir, no sir. Pit, unit of gold purity. Ooh, I don't remember if it's K or star character. It's probably a K with a carat. And carat is, you'll say C carat is diamonds, yes. A whole bunch of people. Star character. Pale ales. It's probably Eenie there. Tampa. Most high schoolers. Teens. To each their own lie. Oh, is it Arancini? Isabella? Melee? Overalls clad Bernstein. Oh, a bear. Papa Bear. Yes. And Patricia, maybe? And asterisk. Oh, nice. A nerd? What was it? Is toiling away under the delusion that overt displays of precocity are tolerable. Ugh. That's a good point. I guess I do fall into that category. Favorite of that, though, asterisk. What is that? A star character? Chef's kiss for that. That's a great clue. Okay. Aiden and Adam getting a little tougher Thursday, or a little weirder, I guess. Some crazy things happen on Thursdays. Bunch of dots. Okay. Schoolroom that serves as a studio. Could be art, the art room or something. Maybe art. Original error of Doctor Who. That's probably the BBC. Covenant. Give a lashing. You could punish, like spank, but a lashing is whip or it's pretty rough. Whom Will Smith played in a biopic. Ali. Son of Zeus and Hera. Don't know. Sweetener in some diet sodas. I would think aspartame, but nothing. Or stevia? cat breed named after an Indonesian island from which it didn't originate. Whew, gonna need some help on that. Places to carry out some takeout orders for short. Takeout orders, but it's question mark. What else do you take out? A light unit. Lumen. Not in the face or not in the... Not in the least. It's red as a stern warning. Okay. Relative of snowboard. We might be doing something crazy here. Something men. Group that won a Grammy Award. Old tone. Like a dial tone or old tone? Is for the people. Daffy Duck speaking feature a lisp. Shepard. Well, that's Sylvester, but Daffy, I guess, has a bit of a lisp. I wanna. Gimme, me, let me, let me, let me. Brings up a prior topic or a hint to making sense of the answers to this puzzle's starred clues. Yeah. How stylish. Very chic is nice. Très chic? Okay, that would be. That's good. We'll try all the crosses here. Country that was home to the Ebla Library, thought to be the world's first. I want to immediately say Italy, but that's probably not early enough. It could be like something like Kenya or someplace in Africa. Sheet music symbol. A note. We could say note. Rest, maybe. Big thing in fast food. Big meal. Big Mac. Mac. I like Mac. Sheet music symbol. Clef. Okay, that is far more crosswordy there. Past tense verb that's potentially confusing, but grammatically correct when written twice in a row. Past tense verb, like was or has. Something salt. Epsom, I think. Lead into nautics. Aeronautics. Carve out in a way. Comedy club fair. Sketches? No. Columbus's birthplace. I've seen that before. I don't remember. I left my heart in San Francisco. Video game character speaking a gibberish language. I think that's a sim. Villain's expression. Something like a sneer, maybe. Like does or like does. Does or something Mendoza, the former First Lady of Puerto Rico. One-time CIA foe. Like government secrets occasionally. Like unsealed or revealed, maybe, but also. Title friend of Marlin in an animated film. Marlin and Times Square ball drop setting. New Year's Eve. Revered sorts. Sages or elders. Soak up. Absorb. Outcome for a hung jury. No trial? Or, I guess a retrial. It is art, maybe. Give a lashing. Berate? Yes. WC. The water closet. The lav, like the lavatory. Art lab could be. Not quite straight up. A tilt? Gorgeous ones. Buttes, like that. It's read as a stern warning. I want to say ricotta there, but trailblazing astronaut. Jameson. Okay, where were we? Film based on the 1983 children's novel The Sheep Pig. Babe. Some comforters for toddlers. Blank. Ooh. Blankets. It feels a little better. I wanna. Let me. It's me. Something more forceful than that. Normativity. It's like cis normativity? Cat breed. Dairyless diet. Ariana turns into stars, say. Question mark. Swana for fly. Elm. Kimonos. Relative of slowboard. No. Relative of snowboard. Let's go through them. Trailblazing astronaut. Refuge from the heat. Oasis. This feels like ricotta. It's 1 foot long. A shoe? Or that doesn't feel great. 1 foot long with an eye, maybe. Calls for sympathy. Please, maybe. Snoop. Pry. Splendor. Wonder, something. Language that gave us Saskatchewan. Piercings that might be felt while kissing. If you're kissing, you could have a nose ring. You could have like a lip or a tongue piercing. But this Y seems square. Times Square bowl drop setting. Oh, setting. Could be. No. I think that would be New Year's Eve. Memento. Keepsake. More delicate and weak. Frailer. Who says you're a wizard, Harry? Hagrid. Skincare brand. I'll say Aveeno. City that lends its name to a style of omelet. Denver. And it's had. I had, yeah, okay. Uplifting work. An ode. Quiet. Muffle. Popping pills, say. Racket raising. Pen pal, could be. Source of Andrew Carnegie's wealth. Steel. Dustpan, maybe there. Community associated with Out magazine. It's probably LGBT. which means Times Square ball drop setting in brief. The end of the year. The setting, though. President posthumously inducted in the World Golf Hall of Fame. Crackpot. Like a doze. Leaked and crackpot. Cat breed named after an Indonesian island from which it didn't originate. This feels like ricotta. It's red as a stern warning. Ricotta, and this is like kimonos. What are we doing? Brings up a prior topic. Circles back. Okay. Circles back. Retalk. So you like do them out of order. So you do retalk as a stern warner. Retalk to, or circles back. So this feels like dustpan. And on meds. Dozer female, okay. So how is dustpan and you can circle back? That's comedy club fare. Dup or pud. Okay, wait. Circle back, so you do the non-circled, so stand up. Okay, so Rio Tumthing CT. There, comedy club. What was this? It's red as a stern warning. Relative of a snowboard. Something ski. This is ski. It's long. I was thinking this was kimonos. So that would be monoski. Okay. An old tone. It's 1 foot long. Oh, like an iambic pentameter. I wanna like blankies like that, and then Lemmy Splendor. That doesn't feel great. Eclat. Ugh. Old tone. Sepia tone. Sepia tone. And please. And this could be Syria. And lip rings. Like that. The KGB. EST, like the time setting like that, and that's Ike. And even grin, evil grin. So evil, like evil grin there, but pal. Genoa, gal pal. Carve out in a way. Engrave. N-G-R-A-V, and then that's an E. Cree. An Avenger. That's cool. Title friend of Marlon in an animated film. Oh, Dory. Yes. That's what it is. Racket is noisy. Okay, so this is probably ricotta, so that would be riot, riot, riot act. There it is. Not me, not in the least. Okay, it is probably not in the least. Diaryless. Paleo? Covenant. Pact? Whoops. Paleo. Bell. Aries. Turn into stars. Censor? Like the asterisks of a... is for the people. Art? Balinese? And baseline? And say... sets or something? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's it. That's all we did. Say an R is for the people. R is for the people, as in you use it when the people are. Okay. Is for the people, so when you use the word, instead of using the word is, you use the word are. Whoa. Okay, circle back. So some great sort of baseline kimonos, ricotta, but it's play on words of how you read that. It's very cool. Riot act, monoski, Balinese, engrave, stand up, evil grin. Oh, that's nice. Mm. Well, the team was out of the loop for the first quarter, but once we leveraged our core competency and drilled down to the silver bullet, we experienced a paradigm shift and at the end of the day succeeded in picking up the low-hanging fruit. That's when the team was finally able to move the needle. Synergy. That's true. It didn't include synergy. Put him on the back burner. No! It's mission critical that we fly it up the flagpole to see what happens, impactually speaking. Uh, circles back. Yes. Get it, get it. The BBC, yeah. Okay, not a tricky clue, but special shout out to, you say Nakuti Gatwa, who played the 15 Doc there? The places to carry out some orders are OR. I actually didn't notice that one. Short for operating rooms because that where some things. Yeah, okay. Takeout orders. Didn't I? That I think was just filled in. Didn't notice it. Yes. Ugh. That's a good one. Does are female, yes, and water closet I think was on board with that pretty quick. Normativity is cis, according to Collins. Someone who is cis has a gender identity which fully corresponds to the sex assigned to them at birth. Cis normativity is the idea that cisgender people are normal or right, and all other people are not. Don't know about that. It's kind of a negative thing to include, but wow, okay, so the clue there is that the solution is that cisgender people are normal or right and all other people are not. Huh. If you substitute stars for letters in a sensitive word, you are censoring yourself. That's true. And I am a big pentameter. Big Mac. and LGBT. Cool. The circle back was very clever. Just staring at words in such a way to be able to wrap around. Love it, love it. What was this? Asterisk, star character. Very good. I thought there was another good one here of like, you need like the crossword version of a golf clap of or snaps in poetry of just like, ooh, that's such a good line. I'm not sure if there's a crossword term for that. Rhinos was interesting in a crash. Didn't know that. This is clever. Let's see. Oh, cats, dogs. I like that. I'll give snaps to that one. Snaps to the wheelie here of kind of, you have the wheelie. I hope that's intentional because that's beautiful. And definitely snaps to the sort of identical clues being answered in different ways. So, very fun. That is a Thursday.